Hello, welcome. My name is Tim. Today I'm going to be talking about how using filler phrases in the IELTS speaking test can help you get a higher score. Using filler phrases can be very helpful in the IELTS speaking test. So, what are filler phrases? Well, these are phrases that we often use when we're trying to think of what to say next. Phrases like, well, actually, I think that, or that's a very good question. I would say that. Now, these filler phrases can be very useful in the IELTS speaking test to give us a little more time, maybe just 2 or 3 seconds more time to think and prepare how best to answer the examiner's question. It's very important in the IELTS speaking test to keep speaking fluently, to avoid silence or hesitation. If you are silent, the examiner may think that you don't know how to respond. Now, filler phrases allow you to speak while you are thinking about your answer, so you will sound more fluent. Now, I have prepared 10 of the most commonly used filler phrases for you to practice. Now, you don't have to learn all of these, but I suggest that you choose some of them at least and practice them for your speaking test. So, let's practice these filler phrases together. I will present a filler phrase and then give an example of how it can be used. Now, here to help out today is our special guest star, Teacher Ali.
Hi.
Thanks for helping out, mate.
My pleasure, Tim.
Now, Ali will be the examiner and I will be the student. Okay, let's get started. Here are 10 of the most commonly used filler phrases. That's an interesting question.
How has teaching changed in your country over the past 10 years?
That's an interesting question. I would say that teachers now use the internet a lot more than they used to do. You know, actually, I think that...
Do you think that traveling to other countries can change the way people think?
You know, actually, I think that international travel really can change the way people think, because experiencing different cultures can help to broaden our horizons. Well, to be completely honest...
Do you think that people who work in an office should wear a suit?
Well, to be completely honest, I don't think it matters what a person wears to work every day. It's the quality of the work that's important. It's difficult to say, but I suppose...
Who is the person who has had the biggest influence on your life?
It's difficult to say, but I suppose if I had to choose just one person, that person would be my father. You know, I've never really thought about that.
If you could choose any other country in the world to live, which country would you choose?
You know, I've never really thought about that, but if I had to choose just one country, then I think I would choose to live in Australia. I'll have to think about that for a minute.
When was the last time you bought flowers for someone?
I'll have to think about that for a minute. Yes. The last time I bought flowers for someone was for my wife on Valentine's Day. That's a tricky question, but I'll try my best to answer it.
Do you think women are able to do all of the same jobs that men do?
That's a tricky question, but I'll try my best to answer it. You know, I think basically a woman can do any job a man can do. To cut a long story short.
So you decided to cancel your trip to Japan. That's a pity. Can I ask why you cancelled?
Well, to cut a long story short, I was having some financial problems at the time and I just couldn't afford it. At the end of the day...
Do you think it makes more sense to travel by car or by scooter in Taiwan?
Well, at the end of the day, it really depends whether you have children or not. If you have children, then I think it makes more sense to buy a car. It's certainly safer. That's a question that I've thought a lot about.
Do you think you will stay to work in Taiwan after graduating with a master's degree or work overseas?
That's a question I've thought a lot about, actually. You know, at the end of the day, if I can make more money working overseas, then I'll go overseas. So now you can see how filler phrases can give you more time to think about your answer and also help your fluency in the IELTS speaking test. Well, that about wraps up the video for today. So Ali, do you think that's the best video we've ever made?
Well, Tim, actually, to be honest with you, I would say no.
Okay, thank you so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.